Hi everyone, and welcome to my tutorial on how to use Midjourney and generate images for your blog. In this tutorial I will show you how to set up and use Midjourney and how I started to use it for my blogs and social media. Before we even begin, these images were generated with Midjourney. So depending on what you need, you can create different images, different styles, and anything you can imagine. Basically image related, you can generate it with Midjourney. So it's really powerful and really helpful. So what is Midjourney? Midjourney is a simple AI tool that basically generates images based on the text that you provide. It's a bit different, for example, from ChatGPT, where you can go straight to their website and log in and use it. This is a bit different because you need Discord in order to use it. So Discord is a voice and video and chat app. You can download it and sign up. You can create an account. It's free. After you do that, you come to Midjourney and you join the beta. When you click join the beta, you log in on your Discord account like this, and it will take you to Discord and you will have the Midjourney server. So as a free member, as a trial, you have around 25 images that you can generate. You can play around with it. But after that, you will be blocked and you will be asked to pay for a subscription. And honestly, I think it's worth it if you're going to use it a lot. So in order to, for example, to subscribe to Midjourney, it's simple. You go to member support, for example, you type /subscribe. This will generate you a link. You click on the link and then you can see the plans here. For me right now what it's working is the basic plan. I think it's more than enough. If you run out of how much image you can generate based on this plan, you can still buy more hours, and based on the hours you can continue to generate more images because you have the subscription. So if this is enough for you, you can try this. If not, you can try other plans. But I would suggest it to actually subscribe. So to use Midjourney, you can go straight away on these rooms, as you can see. And you need to type /imagine. And then you type your prompt, whatever you want. Based on the prompt, it will generate 4 images, as we can see here. And then if you like one image, you can click, for example, which version do you like, and it will expand that version. If you like this version better, you can create 4 more versions like this by just clicking version 1, for example. However, I would advise to make it a bit more cleaner and easy for you, because if you use Midjourney rooms, there are a lot of people using it, and sometimes your images can get lost and you have to wait a lot of time until your image gets generated. What I actually did is simple. I just created a new server. You can go add a server, create my own. For me and my friends, for example, you can give it a name. So you created your server. Now you click add your first app. You search for Midjourney. You click on the bot, add to the server, and just like this, you have Midjourney on your own server. Now, all your images that you will generate, you can only see them. It will take less time for the images to get generated. As you can see, I already have my own server. If you watch my previous tutorial, you can see that this image was generated by Midjourney. And to be honest, it's a simple prompt. pineapple smoothie. It gave me four options. I like the third option more. I enlarged it and downloaded it, and I put it on my blog, as we can see here. So this was generated, for example, with Midjourney, and this image as well, this as well. If we go on this article, the complete article is basically AI because the text was generated with ChatGPT, and then based on what kind of salads it generated, I just simply typed prompts on Midjourney, and I chose the images that I like. And honestly, it's quite difficult to tell if it's a real image or a generated image. So that's why I'm doing a couple of testing on my website, on my social media, to see if people can tell the difference. Another example, on my Facebook page of my website, if we take this one, we can see that this one had 2 million reach, had 37,000 likes, 500 comments, 6,000 shares. So basically nobody knew that it's AI generated because I watched all the comments to see if someone might spot it and say, hey, this is AI or something like that, but basically no one. And I did a couple of tests with different images. This one is another one from Midjourney. Again, like high engagement, high reach, everything. Nobody was able to spot it. This one again. And honestly, these images with Midjourney were one of the most that generated reach and engagement for 2023. So it's crazy, honestly. The way how I started to use Midjourney on my Facebook page is I was digging through an analytics and seeing what is working and what is not working based on the content. And I saw that this image was working quite well at the time. And I thought to myself, what if I try to create a couple of images like this with Midjourney and share them on my page, because it's quite difficult to find these kind of images and also have the authority from the content creator so I can use it on my website. In this case, I have it from this content creator because I work with her. But what I did is got the image, and on Midjourney there is also another there's also another function that you can add your image, and based on the image it will give you four different prompts. So it will analyze the image, and based on that it will give the prompts that are closest to the image. As you can see, it gave us four prompts. I can go ahead and use the prompts and see what it will generate. For now, I'll just click 2 just to see what it comes up with. Now we have to wait until the images are generated. Okay, so the images are generated. If we take a closer look, so they are pretty realistic, I would say. And I'm pretty sure if I would post them, especially this one, if I would post it on my Facebook page, it would get a lot of engagement. Now, for example, if I like the third one, I just click U3 and it will enlarge that image so it has a bigger resolution. There we go. There you have it. One post for my Facebook page. Okay, so you can also type your prompts. I have a couple here that we can try. For example, drawing, real image, illustration, abstract, and anime style. We just try this one, for example, and see what it comes up with. Okay, so here's the image. It's basically like a hand drawn. You can see the style. It's amazing. We can try maybe another one. I'll just do the illustration. People actually use it for logos, for different illustrations, for websites, for social media, anything you can think of, you can honestly use it. It's really helpful. Okay, we generated the images. So the prompt is a colorful children's book illustration of a magical forest with fairies and unicorns. Basically, what we typed, it gave us basically that. Now, as I said, if you like this version more and want to generate similar images, you can go ahead and just click on version 1 and it will generate more images like that version. Another thing is, if you like that one, then you want to add more to the image, you can download that image, use the describe function. It will give you 4 different prompts based on the image that it analyzed. So there are a lot of different ways that you can use it, and they also have different settings here. You can type settings. You see a bunch of settings come up. I'm using actually the latest version. It is 5.1. I usually use style medium because I think it's like balanced. And these two are, for example, if you want to generate more anime style, and this is if you want to edit your images. What Midjourney is right now struggling with is text. If you ask it to put like text on the image or something like that, it will struggle and it will just try to come up with some text that it doesn't even exist in any type of alphabet. But I think with new versions, they will add a function that you can describe, you have the prompt where you can describe whatever you want to generate. Then you have another let's say setting inside that prompt that you can actually type the text that you want to put. And then, for example, if you're generating a logo and you want your business name of to be on the logo, you can describe the style of the logo and so on, and also type the name, and it will generate whatever you ask. I'm pretty sure with time it will become more powerful because right now it's not even 1 year that it's been out. They're still in the beta version and they are learning by people using it more and more. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to set up Midjourney and how you can use it. I told you some quick cases how I used it. Also another one that I can show you is I also started to use on websites, for example, as placeholder images. If the client likes them, I can tell them that they are AI generated. If they would like to keep them, they can keep them. But this is just another way how I'm using it. So there are 3 different ways right now. And honestly, it's quite helpful for me because I don't have to go and search on to find images, stock images, free images, and things like that. I can just go ahead on Midjourney, write a prompt, and boom, I have the image. I can download it and I can use it straight away. So let me know if this tutorial was helpful or inspired you to at least try Midjourney and give it a go. And let me know if you use it on the comments below. Let me know what you think. And if you have any question, you can always ask me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.